Jake will start us off on wall 6. He plays first turn, passes the turn. Michael draws. Michael plays a land. He plays Mishra's Bauble. Plays another Mishra's Bauble. Plays Inquisition Classic targeting Jake. After much deliberation, Michael chooses Counterspell to be discarded. He goes to his end step. On his end step, Jake attacks a fetch land, getting a Triumph. Moves to his turn. While his upkeep, Michael cracks Mishra's Bauble. Jake draws a turn. He plays a land. He passes. Michael draws for turn, drawing 2 from Mishra's Bauble. He plays a land for turn. He cracks it. Plays a Thoughtseize, targeting Jake. Jake discards Solitude. Michael plays another Thoughtseize. This time, Jake responds with Fire Knife, attempting to draw. Michael cracks Mishra's Bauble, looking at Jake's top card. Jake draws Cryptic Command. Michael has him discard Prismatic Ending. He passes. Jake draws. Suddenly, he passes the turn. Michael is his turn and draws. He plays a land. Plays a Dolphy Voidwalker. Moves turn. Jake draws. Passes the turn without doing anything. Michael cracks a fetch land. Moves his turn. He draws. Plays a Croxa, having Jake discard. Jake discards Supreme Verdict. Michael plays a Mishra's Bauble. Passes the turn. Jake plays a land. Passes the turn. On his end step, Michael cracks Mishra's Bauble. Michael draws 2 cards per turn due to Mishra's Bauble. Plays a Dragon Rage Chandler. He moves to his end step. On his end step, Jake cracks a fetch land, getting a land, and going to his turn. Jake plays First for Azcanta. Passes the turn. Michael draws. He attacks with Dragon Rage Chandler. Jake takes it, and then moves his turn, keeping the card on top of Search for Azcanta. He plays a land. He passes. Michael moves to his turn. Michael plays a land tapped. He moves to attacks with both. Jake takes it. Jake goes to his turn. Search for Azcanta will keep it on top. He plays his 5th Lanford. He plays Teferi, Hero Dominator. He upticks, drawing a card. He attempts to move phases. On his end step, in response trigger, Teferi gets Unholy Heated. Jake then untaps 2 lands. Michael goes to his turn. He pays 3, does Kolkin's command, dealing Jake 2 damage and having him discard a card, discarding Cryptic Command. Michael sacks Dolphy Voidwalker, attempting to cast Teferi. Jake responds with a counterspell. Will get him for 3 damage. He passes. Search for Azcanta trigger on Jake's upkeep. He'll put it in the graveyard, switching to Azcanta the Sunken Ruin. Jake draws for turn. He plays a land. He'll pass. Michael goes to his turn, draws a card. He pays to put Lurrus in his hand. He plays a Mishra's Bauble, triggering Dragon Rage Chandler. Chooses to keep it on top. Dragon Rage Chandler will gain for 3 damage. He'll pass the turn. On his end step, Jake activates Search for Azcanta, finding a counterspell. Michael, on his upkeep, cracks Mishra's Bauble, targeting Jake. Jake will play a land tapped. He'll pass. Michael, on the end step, casts Lightning Bolt, targeting Jake, triggering Dragon Rage Chandler, putting a Ragavan in the graveyard. Moves to his turn. He draws 2 because of Mishra's Bauble. Plays a Croxa. Jake responds with counterspell. Dragon Rage Chandler will get him for 3 damage. On the end step, revealing a Fire Ice. He goes his turn. He plays a land. He activates Celestial Colonnade, turning it into a creature. He'll go to attack, but Michael will respond with Unholy Heat, killing the creature. Jake, seeing he has no other options, concedes the game.